Hey guys, how's it going? I want to talk today about feeling really shitty at the gym. That's more specific to be broader. I want to talk about the concept of constantly comparing yourself to cis dudes. So today I went to my parents' gym, which I do sometimes. It's like a big building, but there's usually like never anybody really there. And surprisingly, I normally don't really feel intimidated by people who are around me, I guess, because I don't know, usually when I'm at the gym, there's not these like, stereotypical bros who are just, huge and like lifting heavy, and I feel like so today I went to the gym and all of these guys just randomly showed up at the beginning of my workout, and for whatever reason I just felt like this small. I started to get so dysphoric, and I just was obsessed with looking at them and comparing the weights that I'm lifting to their weights, and the exercises I'm doing with the reps I'm doing to what they're doing, and what their body looks like versus what mine looks like. And the weird thing is that I don't even have the desire to be like bulked up to the level that these guys are bulked up. Like I'm looking for more like lean muscle overall. So in a way, it's just kind of ridiculous. I mean, it makes sense. I know, like, logically, that it is unsurprising that I would be comparing myself to these other cis guys and feel this level of jealousy, like I'm missing something, or that I'm less male than them, or just less than, period. But at the same time, I also know that I am on my journey, and that I can't be expected, being that I'm at the beginning of my transition, to lift weights the way that these guys do. Especially because given my NDPH, I hadn't really been working out. I hadn't been able to work out or lift or do anything for, almost 2 years, basically. I only started a couple months ago, where I've now gotten into a level where I'm well enough to be able to push through my pain and nausea and regularly work out. That was something that I wasn't able to do until very recently. So it's just physically impossible to think that I would be able to lift the way that they could lift, and yet I just felt horrible. My confidence was completely knocked down. I normally really enjoy the gym. I have such great focus at the gym. I'm able to just clear my head or think about something in particular that I want to think about. I'm just, it's just a place where, and a time of the day where I can just do me, and if I want, can ignore everybody and block everybody out and just listen to music and just be in the zone, or, communicate with people throughout reps. I mean, it's just my time. It's my way of feeling like on a daily basis I'm controlling my body and my transition, and it just sort of became this time and place where I just felt really awful, like almost to the point of just getting up and leaving. And I guess the only reasons that I didn't were, one, because I knew I'd feel worse if I didn't do my workout, and two, because I wanted to push myself through, because I know that it is silly to compare myself to these guys. And yet here I am, infatuated with it, and it's really easy to fall into that. And I guess I didn't really realize how affecting that was to me. It just seemed so subconscious. Like, obviously, if I'm walking on the street or around guys that I think are really attractive and have this body and energy that I'm trying to live myself, and that I feel inside that I'm trying to emulate outside and feel confident enough to emulate on my outside, then I notice it. I notice the jealousy, and I admit the jealousy, and I, say it out loud, and I'm like, I'm jealous that you have all this hair, and just then it sort of just escapes, and I feel better about it, especially if it's guys that I'm really close to. But these guys were complete and utter strangers. I may not even see them again because I normally don't see them at that time, and that's usually the time when I'm going to work out. But it just really rattled me and really sucked. So I guess this is like part rant and part just really talking about that this is a big thing that I hear about in the community that I didn't really think touched me and affected me as much as it clearly does and did today. And just a reminder to myself and to anybody else that the only person that you should be comparing yourself to is yourself. You set your own goals, you set your own standards for your body, your transition, your mentality, everything that you want to be and accomplish, you can by challenging yourself and going against yourself. It's a waste of time to look at these other guys. It's just a waste. You're taking away your focus from yourself and your energy where it needs to be and putting it in a place that's not really productive and is pretty toxic. And this is seriously as much me saying it to myself as I'm saying it to you. I'm definitely interested in hearing your stories and experiences. Where are you in your transition? Are you 5 years in and still comparing yourself and feeling jealous? Are you, pre-T, pre-op and jealous of everything and you can't handle it? I mean, tomorrow will be my 2-month mark on testosterone, and I am, pre-op. If you follow my channel, you know that I have top surgery June 16th. But until that point, I have definitely a lot of envy for these cis dudes, and I'm really interested to know what you're going through and how you've handled it and how you're managing this jealousy, because it is totally natural to feel this jealousy. It's just that it doesn't really seem very healthy or productive. So I definitely don't want to spiral out and lose focus. But yeah, that is my rant. I'm going to have a much more positive video coming out right now. I'm going to do a little bit of an unboxing. Got some cool gender gear that I'm looking forward to sharing with you. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you're thinking, and I'm looking forward to talking to you about it. Have a good one, guys.